In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a side mirror on your Hyundai Sonata. Let's get started. Using a right-angled pick, we're going to remove the trim piece behind the interior door handle. Pull the handle up, go to the left corner of the trim piece, get under it. Pull straight forward and pop the trim piece out. Clips on the back are right here and one on this side. Using a Phillips head bit, remove the screw behind the trim piece. Using a pick, we're going to pull up on this little plastic trim piece. Pull up on the little trim. Under the trim, you're going to find a Phillips head screw. Using a Phillips head bit, remove the screw. Using a plastic trim tool, get behind this piece and pop it out. There's two tabs and then one clip. Grabbing on this back edge of the door, we're going to pull straight out and pop the door clips. Keep going around the door, pulling it off. You could use a trim tool if you'd like to. Lift the door straight up and off. Remove the connector on the bottom of the door. The push button is going to be on the back side. Push on the clip, pull out, and remove the connector. Remove the two connectors for the switch. Push button right here. Remove the connector. One more up here. Push on the push tab and remove the connector. Push on the tab in the middle of the cables. That'll unlock this door and we can remove our cables. Then we can remove the door card. Disconnect the connector for the side mirror. There's a push button right here. Push on that, pull straight up and remove the connector. Using a 10mm socket, remove the 3 nuts for the mirror. When you remove all the nuts, the mirror shouldn't fall. However, it's a good idea to keep one hand on the back of it just to make sure it doesn't. Remove the mirror out of the door. On the back side of the mirror, there's this little plastic piece. This was tied into the weather stripping for the door. It'll just pop out when you pull. Remove the grommets from the mirror. Untie the connector. And on the top of the mirror, remove this last protector. Install the connector through the door and then line the mirror up. Get the nut started on the back side. Snug the bolts down. Install the connector. Push until you hear a click. If you don't, give it a pull. I'm going to pull that down. With your thumb on the back side of the door, be sure to push the lock closed and install the door cables. Make sure that this tab locks in And then check the switches. Check the door lock, make sure you have a bit of pressure and you hear it actuate in the door. Check the function of the handles. Install the connectors for the window switch. Push until you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, pull on them, make sure they're locked in. One last connector on the bottom. Reinstall the door card, lift it up, and set it down onto this door jamb. Go around and push all of the clips in. Install the screw inside of the door cup. Push the trim piece down and click it into place. Install the screw behind the handle. Install the trim piece. Push it straight in. You'll hear it click into place. Install the mirror trim. Line up all the clips, click it into place, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.